was a rolling stone. I rode on my dreams. Yeah. Left my heart in an English town. I kept on rolling till I was spending youth.
This is a 1981, by the way, Gibson. It is a Flying V, and the serial number is 821-71031, owned by a Mr. Doug Scott, the original owner. It has a case, and it has not been played a great deal, so it's in great shape now after a full TLC regime of cleanup. So let's move on, and I'll describe what has been done, and at the end you'll see it being played, I hope. So there you have it. Look at that. That's the classic V line that we all like from that nice USA guitar, but it's still to be sought after. Whoever gets this guitar, you're gonna love to see it and love to play it. It plays absolutely beautifully, and not only that, it's a joy to own, and it's an eye stopper. So the price is going to be probably near top of book for this, for a, in terms of the condition, etc., will dictate that. But you see, there's a classic line there, what they call the catalogue look on blue velvet, as it were. You're going to see that it hasn't got a lot of wear on it. Of course, it's got some movement scuffs on it, but not a lot. And the board is great. It's all been carefully customized back to with a lot of labor and work to bring up its brilliance and its elegance and playability. Now, the parts in it are all good except for by the way, there you go, look at the paintwork, nice and shiny. It's something to see that's very, very pretty, Chrome work's good, very good, excellent. Now, like I say, parts in it, all good, except one pot was changed to an NOS stock, the right thing, CTS, exactly the right pot was put into it and replaced, and the rest of them have been serviced and checked, all good. Output jack has been replaced to a Switchcraft, exactly what came out, type 11, exactly, NOS again. And the changeover switch parts in it came and have been replaced to the original NOS type. So nothing in here comes from China or anywhere else. You've got a USA thoroughbred, absolutely excellent. So we're going to move on, and you see, once again, you see the great shape of it. What a load of lines they made on these. There were many versions. You got the Dirty Fingers pickups in there, and that's what these came stock with. Those have both been checked for magnetical properties, for reluctance, Q factor, and sturdiness, cleanliness, removed all ingresses of metal that come in over the years, so that's all been done, and the chrome work has been brought up to very, very high standard. And there you have again, look at the detail on there. It's a very nice looking instrument. I've done loads of these. Like I say, I've been doing them since about 1957, not to this standard because I had to learn the trade along the way, schools and factories. I've worked at nearly all of them one way or the other, moved on, and so that's what we're going to do right now. So here we have the almost inline volume pots and tone pot, which give it the distinctive ID, which has been verified recently. A good friend of mine, we were discussing this, and we went right through it, checking out, because they made so many versions, you see, and etc. So this is really a Tobacco Sunburst, balding on cherry. Now we come to the neck, the ebony neck, which is a beautiful arrangement, because it feels so good, and that's what it's all about. This is a guitar made for that kind of thing, for the good feel, the blues feel, etc. So that had to be carefully creamed back, and also then with a special cure to make the ebony come up and come alive. But the frets have all been carefully creamed individually, one at a time, not en masse. So we're going closer on them, and we'll see the second and third fret which gets a lot of traffic. So therefore they're all in good shape. We'll see if we can get a little closer. Difficult, see, with the light you've got to magnify it and then it looks the wrong perspective. So we might get to the headstock there, and you can see the chrome on that is excellent. What has been detailed out has been done so, and it's very tight because the owner has not used it a lot. Okay, so things that got corroded were serviced, taken apart and put back to the correct, you know, amount of tension and everything. All chrome work that was deemed necessary to replace was done with NOS. NOS meaning, you know, the original stock, new old stock, and nothing has been fabricated here. So you'll see that quite clearly. So you're going to get a nice guitar, and it's worth top of the book price. Close-up view of the chrome work, nice. No strings on this, so you can see, like I think I may have said, but so you can see, you don't get a wrong impression. Now you will see eventually the thing with all its strings on and in its case and ready to be shipped to some lucky owner. So now we're going to look at the top of the headstock. That's nice and shiny and clean and tight. So now we go to the back. There you go. And that's also shiny and also very nicely, you know, cleaned. And I've kept the electronics bay open because I'm yet to put that back on so you can see what's inside. So we're going to move back and then pull out and fade out. So this one is going to be a very nice guitar for somebody out there. So give us a call.
That's the way of the West, my friend.